Hello, welcome. My name is Elizabeth Giles, coming to you live from the Stampin' Unicorns craft room. And today I'm going to show you this lovely card. It is using the Ornate Garden Designer Series paper, and it's got this awesome gold in it. And this has a belly band to where it opens up like this. How simple and cute at the same time. So let's go ahead and get out our pieces. And of course I can't get the belly band on right now. There we go. All right, so we'll grab our pieces. Now here are all of the dimensions. I will be posting this on my blog as well, which is stampinunicorns.blogspot.com. But right here we have everything we need for this project. Our card base is 5.5 by 11, and then we score that at 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. When we fold this, you're going to fold it in half, and then you're going to fold it in half, and then the bigger one will fold backwards, and then this one folds over the top. And you can just kind of play with it so that they nestle together like that. Then we have our band that is just 1 inch by 11. So when you cut this from an 11 piece of paper, you'll have some extras, and I just cut the band right from that. For the inside, we just have a simple white piece. That's our standard 4 inches by 5 1/4. And then this is just from scraps. And all of our DSPs. So on the front, it'll be 3.5 by 5 1/4. And you can choose. There's lots of cool designs in this Ornate Garden. This part is 1.5 by 5 1/4. And then these two pieces are 1 inch by 5 1/4. And like I said, you can really pick and choose what pieces you want to use. Lots of great variety. And we will go ahead and get started. So I like to do all my stamping first. We are using this amazing stamp set, Here's a Card. The Here's a Card has lots of inside and outside sayings, so that's why I like to use this. We're going to make a birthday card, and we are going to stamp in early espresso. It's very easy to kind of figure out what colors you're using based off the paper. So this paper here, Ornate Garden, and you can see all my little scraps in here, it will tell you what colors are in here. So we're using early espresso, which is one of the darker colors. I went ahead and also cut out my scrap pieces, and these dies, so the gold there, and then Calypso Coral. These are the Stitch So Sweetly dies, and you get so many cute ones. I use the two biggest down here, but then you get these awesome rectangle ones as well. So make sure to add that to your list. Right here is that product number. And there is a coordinating stamp set that goes with this as well, so if you're interested in that. But we're going to go ahead and stamp our two images. I always stamp before I adhere. Now typically I would stamp this first and then die cut it out, but since it's already done, we're just going to go ahead and stamp it, and that looks good. And so this says, happy birthday, I made you a card because you're worth it. Oh, and that one's a little crooked, so we'll give it another whirl. Perfect. All right. And those are all the stamping we're doing on this card. Everything else is using the Designer Series paper, so this makes it very simple. The hardest thing is scoring. So like I said before, this is 5.5 by 11, scored at 1 1/4, 5.5, and 9 1/4. And then it goes together like this. We're going to add here all of our pieces. And if you guys don't have this Stampin' Seal Plus, it is amazing. You don't need very much at all. So we are using that, and then just a little bit in the middle. This will be a perfect little frame. Now we have these two 1 inch pieces, okay? So one is going to come on the inside and one is going to go on the outside. And I kind of liked the white with the white. So we'll do that. Easy peasy. Now we'll do this side. And like I said, no matter what pieces you use in this, it is really going to be a quick and easy card. The hardest part is your scoring. Everything else, it is so simple. Now this here, you'll want to make sure that you put it on the right flap, so kind of close it. Like if you put it on this side, I mean, you would just have to cut another piece of paper, that's all. So we'll do that. And you can definitely do both sides if you want. You don't really see that other edge though. Well, you do if you open it that way. And then I just wanted like a tone on tone right here. So that's why I chose to do this Old Olive on Old Olive color. All right. So this part is all done. And I'm just going to take my bone folder here and give this just a little bit better of a crease so that it stays a little bit. All right, so here we have all of our designer series paper. Now to do the belly band. This really is so simple. You're just going to take that and you're going to wrap it around. Now don't crease this quite yet. You want to make sure that you have enough space and that it is lining up properly, so that looks good. And you don't want it like super tight either. And I am doing this on the front because you're going to cover it up. So here we go. You're going to take this piece and run your adhesive down it. And you definitely want to have some sort of really sticky adhesive. Oh, and also just a strip on here. That'll help it hold as well. Line it back up and add this. And then lastly, we're going to take our happy birthday and with some dimensionals, which I forgot to grab, so here we go. We're just going to pop that baby right up. Doopy-doo. Okay, and line it up. And lastly, just to give it a little bit more bling, we have these gilded gems. These are part of this suite, and they are these lovely gold colors. I have a pack already open, so I'm just going to take it right off of there and add them to the sides. So a nice, quick and easy birthday card, or really whatever kind of card you want, considering this has so many different sayings. Thank you, congratulations, so many different things. So I hope you enjoyed this little card, and let me know if you have any questions, comments, or anything. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.